Okay. Alright, so we have every character in Dragon Ball is racist by Zephyr. I seen this yesterday and I just, was curious, decided to check it out. I haven't watched ahead or anything like that, so now we all know Frieza is kind of like infamous for this, but I really want to see what he got to say.
Hello, monkeys.
I don't know about y'all boys, but it's a great time to be a Dragon Ball fan. We got Dama going crazy and Sparking Zero being the best anime game of all time, besides the fact that I'm getting.
And I cannot do anything. There's nothing I can do. There is nothing I can do. There is nothing I can do. There is nothing.
Yeah, I'm getting washed. But I was playing my Buu team the other day because we all know Majin Buu is Congolese. In one of my matches, I peeped this. Him saying the word mid-game is crazy. Kid Buu is allowed to say it. Goku said, I want you to become a human, and look how black he came out. He is definitely certified. But just hearing that in the game and also peeping this,
it seems we've returned to a future where there is no black.
Just had me wondering about all the racism that's in the series. Like we all know Frieza.
Training is meant for the monkey and not for the mouse.
Cooler.
Super Saiyans, yes, but monkeys all the same.
Zamasu was so racist he made his own slur for humans. And even someone like Moro be a little questionable. And watching all that brought me to.
But that's how they say human though. That's always how they always say human in anime. Ningen is always how they said human in anime. That's always been like that.
Bro, everyone in this show racist.
Vegeta.
Now Vegeta is a great character. I know a lot of y'all love him, but he's just racist. Like flat out. He is everything in the book. This man is racist, classist, colorist, ableist. It's
wait, I gotta read these.
Now, he is everything in the book. This man is racist.
I'd rather fighting alone than join hands with Earthlings and the Mechans and Kakarot.
Classist.
Is this recent? This shit look recent.
But he's just racist.
Nah, that's the
like
the Cell
He
Saga.
is everything in the book. This man is racist.
I think this might be the Cell Saga. Yeah, it's definitely the Cell Saga. This not super.
Classic color. He's just racist.
He's definitely classic.
Like flat out. He is everything in the
Classic.
book. This man is racist. Classist.
It's gonna be happening. I'm gonna leave where he is. He's definitely that.
It's insane. This nigga's everything but useful. Now, if I was to reread the entire series, there's definitely a lot of stuff I could have grabbed for Vegeta. But I'm mainly here just to talk about the big ones. You gonna see there's a main reason why we call the Namekians black. They're the main ones that get the racial backlash. Now,
Bro, I always said this, bro. The Namekians is the black people.
I want you to watch this scene and tell me what's wrong with it.
With that union,
Frieza called Saiyans and Cooler calls, I don't know, it's just them with the slurs, but they get called like monkeys because like they got actual like monkey tails. I always like, when you actually realize that like they actually have tails and they transform into big ass apes. But like the Namekians are definitely black. Definitely black.
BELLOW has become more powerful than I am, even as a Super Saiyan. But that's impossible. He's nothing more than a mere Namek.
Like, first off, not only is this statement extremely racist, listen to what he refers to Piccolo as.
The Namek, the Namek, the Namek.
He really called him Namek with the hard K, brother. You're weird. Like, I need y'all to mentally wrap around
the hard
how
K.
racist this is. He isn't saying Namekian. He's saying Namek. He isn't
the
saying
planet.
African or Asian.
He's
calling you the continent. Like, bro, you know how fucking insane that is? What? How can he ball like that? He's nothing but a mere Africa. Nigga! Like, bro, people really do not speak on how egregious this is. I would damn near say it's worse than Frieza's monkey. Flat out. Like, at least in Vegeta's case, he can make racism look cool. Drop one of the hardest lines against AT, and he's
Niggas said, yeah, this was the Cell Saga, the Android Saga.
that I'd rather die alone fighting than to join hands with Earthlings, Namekians, and Kakarot. Line was so tough, even 17 was clapping. I know what you are. But then again, at the end of the day, it's Vegeta. Ain't nobody worried about him. I heard that one of them little kids might be Broly. And since we on the topic, we might as well talk about Trunks. And I know some of y'all might give him a pass on the Android business because they were Hitler in his time. But me, I ain't letting nothing slide. Because you get the racism of Obama and the racism of Vegeta and put them into one person, you know he's gonna be a tweaker.
No way! You're a plague to the Earth, just like all the other androids! Why would anyone want to help your kind? Your kind! Your kind!
With spewing so much racism, even Vegeta was concerned. And there is some points where it gets real bad. We go to
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, in Trunks' defense, bro. In Trunks' defense, he was traumatized. Feel me? His whole like damn near his whole timeline was white, bro. His master got like his sensei got murdered. Feel me? In Trunks' defense.
And he is only pressing Goku in this conversation. He wasn't even mentioning Trunks. But Trunks was so bothered by an android speaking, he had to move in front of Goku just to say,
"You're just a slave, a pawn with no
What?
will of its own."
Nah, I can't defend that. What? I'm sorry, what?
just to say,
"You're just a slave, a pawn with no free will of its own." Is that it?
like you know it's bad when the voice of reason is a white country boy who would probably say nigga himself.
Boss, segregation, hatred. Is that what you've done with your free will, boy? Don't you lecture me with your $30 haircut. Goku dies.
That's why Android 13 my nigga for real. But what you say, bruh?
Boss, segregation, segregation, segregation.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. He definitely a segregation advocate.
Sorry, no dragons allowed.
Sorry, no dragons allowed.
Like, bro, Trunks is so bad. And this doesn't even get me started on the black stuff.
Hold your fire! This man
Oh
isn't
yeah,
black.
I seen that.
Trunks is Ord. And I know some of y'all
Nah, we're not gonna skip past
This man
this.
isn't black.
like, nah.
This blue hair shit might have been the worst one of the worst redesigns ever, bro. This blue hair shit was so ass. So ass.
Trunks is Ord.
Trunks ain't. The last time Trunks was cold, bro, was in the Cell Saga. When he had the hair long. After that, can't defend him. When he had the long hair, man, after that, I can't defend him. Look at this shit. This shit is ass.
And I know some of y'all gonna be like, oh, he's talking about Goku Black. Okay, nigga. How about this? In Sparking Zero that just came out, Trunks says this.
Goku black? I swear I'll... Huh? You're not black?
Nah, bro, I'm moving on. Now Goku is the GOAT. He been the GOAT. We knew this. But even someone like Goku got his moments. And sadly, it's literally to just Namekians. Exhibit A is when he pulls up to New Namek to get Dende to be a guardian and he's all like,
Wow, look at all the Piccolo.
a lot of these examples are self-explanatory, but I could really put it in a real life context for you to really know how bad some of these are. Wow. Look at all the LeBrons. You see how crazy that sound, nigga? And each example is more and more hilarious, but also more egregious. There's a part in the Lord Slug movie where Goku literally goes full Super Saiyan. But the moment he realized he was a Namekian, he broke out of his blinding rage and goes, what? Like my dog talking about some what? Like, nigga, what do you mean? Like, I want y'all to put into perspective how racist this is. They don't even look alike.
At all.
He was so
At
confused, he
all.
got knocked out of Super Saiyan. Like, how do you explain you lost your new form to racial profiling? This nigga is trash. Like, again, I'm gonna put it in a real life context. What? And I can keep going about Goku. I can talk about the first time he met Kami and said, and on sight. Tried to drop this nigga. Like, imagine if that punch actually landed. What was your plan? My bad, bro. I thought you was someone else. Nigga, that could really go on and on. We got Gohan appropriating the culture. Him wearing this fit on Namek is equivalent of a white dude wearing a full kufi in Africa. I know that the Namekians was seeing this little Asian boy running around like, yo, who the fuck is this nigga? And that's not the end of Gohan taking cultures. He tries to pretend to be another race just so we can pull some huzz. Even getting mad at Krillin.
Some huzz.
Like, bro, mixed niggas want to be racially ambiguous so bad. Nigga, I know you. You're a Mexican. I could have gave Bulma a whole section. You know how many times she called Goku Monkey Boy in the beginning of the series? And Master Roshi.
But like he had a monkey tail though. Like he had a monkey. Like I know this just sound bad, but like he had a tail. She ain't had to call him Monkey Boy, but like, bro, he had a monkey tail. Like, I was literally talking about this shit, about the Frieza shit. And like, they transform into apes. Like, big ass apes. So it's just like, bro, like, you feel me? Like, they don't gotta call him that. They do that shit on purpose. But bro, like, you know,
that be sexually assaulting, but hey, when she hit the fan, is it still a fan? He made the Kamehameha, you said he touched those kids? We also got this scene where Broly straight G-checks the Z-Fighters taking their Emerald Pass. Now in Broly 1, what does Broly refer to Goku as? Kakarot, Kakarot, Kakarot. This is common knowledge. But after this part right here where he says this,
If you had just let me kill you all before, you wouldn't be dealing with this pain now. You're all complete and utter waste of Saiyan blood.
What does he call him now?
What was that supposed to be? Goku.
He calls him Goku for the rest of the fight. If I was to put this in context, he couldn't even call Goku a real nigga anymore. If I rewatched the entire series, I promise you there would have been so much more for me to add. But sadly, I'm playing Sparking Zero, so I can care less.
I never noticed that. I never noticed that he calls him Goku for the rest of the movie. I gotta go watch that movie again.
Tap into the second channel and the Twitch. I'll be running fades with viewers every week. And that's all I had to say. Bulma, do you want to close it off?
There, that should do it. Hey guys, hop to it.
Alright. That was a funny little video, I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to we finna get on the game. Bro, I'm not looking at no more songs, bro. Not looking at no more songs. Show me that one song, that shit was cool, it was alright. But not looking at no more songs.